So this is December 26th, 2019. So I have my rented a rock saw from Hill Country Rock Saw Rentals. It's a DW RT45. So I decided to see if I can get it all done in one day. I was expecting this to take many hours. It actually took a couple hours, three, and I got more than I thought actually cut. So the machine was pretty good. Took me a little while to get used to it because I kept wanting to see what I was cutting, and I get off the seat and it's got an auto shut off on the seat, so it kept dying on me. Like, you might have seen it right there, but anyway. So once I figured that out, just like my tractor, everything was good. The thing kind of crawls, it cuts, and keeps on going. So anyway, you'll see this video is basically just cutting holes in the ground. So more power to me. It was fun, a little messy. So here I backed up and actually redid the line. I was kind of moving in the wrong direction. So right here where you see the pole on the left, I'm going to put the meter stand, and I actually cut one of these holes is going to be for the posts. I'm going to jackhammer through it a little bit and mount the meter right here with two 200 amp breaker panels and 1 meter panel. So that's coming hopefully within the week, and I got all the parts. I just got to build it. And I actually went on the way home from this work. I went home and got the rigid 2-inch pipe and the uni strap and all the other junk that goes with it. So on and on I went. There were a couple of 3-4 areas that had like pretty serious rock. When the dust turns white, that was the hard stuff. The rest of the time it kind of cut pretty easily. Right in front of the, or in the back of the machine, you see kind of like the golden color. That's just limestone and stuff. That didn't cut too bad, but when it started getting white and powdery, it kind of slowed down a little bit. One thing with the machine they didn't really tell me is it's got all these little, pointy teeth on the wheel, and they tend to break off, and I got charged for that. So that's why I actually ended up paying a little more than anticipated for this thing. It was almost double of the rental cost just because of insurance and all the other junk that goes with it, and then they charged me an extra $160 for teeth replacement. So live and learn. Now I know, but I don't think I'll need this machine again, so more power to me. There I'm shooting from the side of the shop out towards the center of the clearing. I reversed the course because obviously I can't drive this thing right by the wall. It's going right against the wall and up into the panel that's right by that window on the left side of the right side of the shop, looking at it from the driveway area. Anyway, so I'm just trying to meet up this cut with the cut that I already made earlier. The first cut took about 45 minutes, so it went really quick. Here you see the white dust I was telling you about in the earlier. That's the hard stuff. And at this point, I guess I lost a lot of teeth. I didn't really know I was losing teeth until a few minutes from this, I think. I can't remember. But anyway, I found a couple of the pointy teeth, and they continued to break off. And since it's a rental, I just continued to use it. So there. Apparently they just snap in, so more power to that. I wish I would have known. I don't have a clue why they break off that easily. I don't think I was doing anything crazy to make the machine work too hard. If it moved, I moved forward, and that was basically all I did. So full throttle, and I didn't even have the thing down all the way because I don't need a 2-foot deep cut. But anyway, everything went pretty good. Alright, so here's me backing up to, this is kind of where the driveway is, so I decided to cut a line, a groove for the water line that will supply water to the back end of the garage. It's going to be pretty straightforward. One cold water line going to the house. It's going to be 1 inch into a manifold with probably five or more connections to the bathrooms and to the kitchen. Pretty straightforward, very simple. All cold water because we're doing instant hot water at the places we need it. So hot water lines only from the units to the tap and stuff. Next you're going to see me doing the Y. There's a Y line here that the power from the meter to the house. This is where the split happens. I'm going to put the wire in the ground and bury it and do it all at once. Gonna do the bury wire, 4 conductor aluminum. That's the cheapest way to go and should be plenty good. Anyway, it was cutting a little bit slower here because I was losing more teeth that I figured out later. But anyway, it went pretty good. Hey, thanks for watching. Like if you like and subscribe if you wanna. Later.